Yo guys, it is Sacred Saiyan here, welcoming you back to another video. Before we get into this video, I would like to thank you guys for the support on the last video, and if you end up liking this video, please consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind. With all that being said, let's get into What If Goku Was Born with Ultra Instinct, Part 7. We are starting this video a year after the last one ended. At the end of the last video, Zeno said he knows how Goku will be able to use the Super Dragon Balls. The Tournament of Power. This time, the Grand Prix gave one more day than in the normal timeline to gather the teams and prepare for the tournament. Replacing Gohan on the team is Goten, who is stronger than in the original timeline, and there is a reason that he is chosen other than that. Replacing Majin Buu, Goku is going to have to take a trip into Hell. Goku arrives and hears the laughter of his enemy from so long ago. He looks and he sees Cell. You may be wondering why I picked Cell instead of Frieza this time. Well, there is multiple reasons. One, Goku hates Frieza too much in this timeline, because this is the reason Gohan was erased by Beerus. And two, Cell is stronger than Frieza. This is because Cell has access to Ultra Instinct. Another reason for this being, this Cell actually doesn't have any of Frieza and King Cold's DNA. The only people that he has the DNA of are people like Super Saiyan Gohan, Goku Ultra Instinct, Vegeta, and Piccolo. So this means he doesn't really have any evil cells in him, since Vegeta and Piccolo both turn good, and Goku thinks that Cell could do the same. Cell asks what Goku wants, and Goku wants to make a deal. There's a tournament with the strongest fighters in the entire multiverse, and he wants Cell to join. And if Cell ends up changing into a good person during this time, Goku will consider reviving him after. Cell laughed at that statement, but agreed to join the tournament, as nobody he has faced in Hell has gave him a good fight. Goku arrives along with Cell a couple of hours later, and now all of the fighters are gathered. They still have over 1 day left, however. They all wonder what to do, but Goku already has it figured out. They can all go into the hyperbolic time chamber. All they need is a lot of extra food, and everyone can come in at the same time. Goku, Bulma, and Whis had already planned this, and Whis has his staff packed with food. The Elder Kai then says that if they will go in the chamber, and they get a year to train, then he should come in with them for the first couple of days. The reason for this being, he can unlock everyone's potentials, and they all think it's a great idea. They all enter the time chamber, and for the first couple of days, people are just sparring while they wait for their turns to get their potentials unleashed. Goten gets the biggest increase because of his hybrid potential. After that, the Elder Kai leaves, and Whis tells them all how they are going to train. Goku, Vegeta, and Cell will all be sparring with each other, as they all have access to Ultra Instinct. The two androids will be sparring together because they both have infinite energy, and Whis is unsure if they can access God Key. Everyone else will go into Whis' staff and stay in there. For the people in Whis' staff, the staff is like a miniature time chamber, so the people in there will get 2 years to train instead of 1. And the training in Whis' staff is a lot harder, but that means they'll get a lot more gains. The reason Whis puts them all in his staff is so they can all access God Key. After all the time has passed, everyone exits the time chamber, and here is the power scaling. Goku in first, who is far above Vegeta. Then Cell is actually not that far away from Vegeta in terms of power, but is still weaker. After Cell, surprisingly Goten is next. The reason for this being his hybrid potential along with God Key. Piccolo is behind Goten, but Piccolo has access to God form of his own, where his eyes turn red along with his aura. After Piccolo is the 2 androids, who were already powerful, but with their potentials unleashed, they are close behind Piccolo. After them is the humans, who are weak in comparison to everyone else, but they are still way stronger than they were in the original timeline, and can easily defeat the people who gave them trouble in the Tournament of Power in the main timeline. Whis tells everyone to get into a circle, and then they head to the Tournament of Power. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and also share the channel, as it would be greatly appreciated. If you are like one of the first people to watch this, or watching it within like the first couple of hours, I will have the likes and dislikes disabled for like the first hour or 2, because I want to test something. Like, obviously, since the people disliking the video aren't going to watch till the end, I would like to see that, since they do like start dislike button pretty early on, that if I have the likes and dislikes disabled for the first hour or 2, and then I activate it again, I will see if the like ratio goes up at all. Anyways, all that being said, make sure to come back to the video in a couple of hours to leave your like, and I hope to see you all in the next episode of What If Goku Was Born with Ultra Instinct.